welcome to Chatter Tea, home of the Sippin' Tea podcast. This is a safe space for us to tell our stories and have our voices collectively heard. Today, we bring you current news from Chatter Tea. Again, welcome to Chatter Tea. We do have breaking news in connection to the untimely death of... Y'all, the tea is really hot. In the untimely death of Robbie Montgomery by his very own uncle, Tim Norman, out of St. Louis. Tim is the son of Miss Robbie, who's the owner of Sweetie Pies. And unfortunately, her son had a jealous vendetta against her grandson. And I know this is tearing Miss Robbie up, but there's been more breaking news with the case. It looks like everybody Tim got involved is going down.
Hello everyone, I'm here for the tea. Today's tea is hot, y'all. Okay, so do y'all remember the show Welcome to Sweetie Pies? Well, you may remember her son Tim? You know, the one shaped like a bad bee, right? The one who may be well hiding in the closet, allegedly. Well, if you remember, he was jealous of his own nephew and hired peoples to unalive his nephew. See, if you was a fan of the show, you realize that Tim was a horrible businessman, a horrible fiancé, a horrible baby father, and a horrible manager at Sweetie Pies. Come to think of it, what was Tim actually good at? Child. Well, the only good thing is Mrs. Robbie don't have to put up with him messing up her business, or setting her house up to get robber. Whoops, did I say that? Well, y'all, he has had his day in court. It is being reported that a former insurance agent who helped former Sweetie Pie star Tim Norman take out life insurance policies on his nephew was sentenced to prison Monday. Whale Robbie Montgomery prison after pleading guilty to conspiracy to commit mail and wire fraud in connection with the 2016 murder-for-hire scheme that left Robbie Montgomery Jr. dead. Montgomery helped Norman take out a life insurance policy on Montgomery prior to his death. In 2014, according to a plea agreement for Montgomery, Norman took out a $450,000 life insurance policy on then 21-year-old Montgomery, which Norman attempted to cash in on after Montgomery's death. Montgomery and Norman co-conspired to fraudulently apply for the policy on Montgomery using fake information about Montgomery to eventually get the policy, according to his plea. According to Montgomery's plea, Norman that would pay out if Montgomery died of anything other than natural causes, and a $50,000 10-year term rider that would pay out if Montgomery died within 10 years of the policy's issuance in 2014. Missouri Sailor Fleming, Judge John A. Ross said there was no evidence that Montgomery knew that a murder was going to occur when he committed insurance fraud, but added, it was a foreseeable outcome that bad things were going to happen. A jury found Norman, the Welcome to Sweetie Pies reality TV star, guilty on all charges back in September. He was charged with conspiracy to commit murder for hire resulting in death, and mail fraud. Norman's sentencing is set for March 2nd.
You guys, this one really touched home, and I am praying that Tim Norman gets the maximum amount of time they can give him, and he rots in that prison cell. He broke his mom's heart. He broke his family's heart. He destroyed his life, all over jealousy. It's just stupid. He wasn't going to never be in charge of Sweetie Pie because he wasn't good enough. Please remember to like, comment, and share. And we want you to remember to always love yourselves. And let's learn how to love each other.